Hello, hi, and welcome. I'm Enos Streeler, and today I'm going to take you through how to survive lockdown in SA. These are a few of my tips that I've kind of been using for the past couple of weeks, and I'd like to share them with you. So, just before we get started, to get you, in context of what's going on, if you don't live in SA, we are currently under stage 4 lockdown. So what that means is that we still are limited to what we can buy physically at a brick and mortar store, what we can buy online, as well as our movements are still restricted. And I think we're on day 42. To be honest with you, I have lost track. So yeah, it's quite a long time to be very limited to what you can do in your own country. But that's a story for a later time. All right, so as I said, I'm Enos Streeler, and this is my first time recording a video like this. I do really like constructive criticism. So if you have anything to say, anything to add, anything I can perhaps improve on, please comment below. I mean, if it's gonna help me be better, then by all means. To all my South Africans, how's it? This one's going out for you guys. All right, so without further ado, step 1. This one I decided to make first, so I suggest you limit the news you watch during this time. The reason I say that is simply put, if you're gonna start your day negatively and watch negative things on the telly, you're gonna have a very negative day. Right now, it's key to stay positive, and our only eye, I guess, to the outside world is our TV screens right now. And limiting the news, not watching it, or maybe just not watching it at all, would help at this stage. All right, number 2. Wake up later. It's okay. It's not like you have anything better to do. Those couple of hours that you sleep in a bit is hours you don't have to find things to do. So that one pretty much goes without saying. Just don't do like I did in the beginning and sleep till 12, because then you're going to be very depressed. I speak and say this from experience, so do not do that. Trust me. Alright, so step 3. Binge old episodes of Family Guy. Alright, that one's just for me, but if you've got something you like watching and there's like a ton of seasons of it, get it, download it, stream it wherever, and just watch it. I recommend dumber TV or TV that you don't really have to think while you're watching it. Makes it easier. So, and then the time really flies if you're watching seasons upon seasons of this current thing, or this episode, or whatever you're watching. And look, you're going to become a bit of a couch potato, but it's alright. It's unique times, unique circumstances, so no one's judging. Alright, so step 4. Try running. Yes, you heard me. Try running. Physical exercise is good for you too. Even if you go out for a walk, we currently on stage 4 are allowed to go outside of our houses between 6 and 9 for physical exercise, or taking the dogs for a walk, or just getting outside a bit. Make use of it, please. We've been in the house, we've been stuck in these 4 walls, and I myself am battling. So when I get outside, it feels different, it feels great. It's fresh air, try it. You'll really like it. And then, once you've done trying to start running, give up. 10 to 1, you're gonna give up, because we're lazy now. I'm lazy. Super lazy. So give up, it's alright. But just start and at least try. That's all I'm asking you to do. Step 5. Try an online course, or try to study online. It can be anything. Anything in terms of if you want to better on something that you currently do professionally, or alternatively you want to learn a new skill. I myself am studying too, so I'm studying through Shaw Academy online, and it's pretty easy. Here and there, a few teensy little bugs, But other than that, it's fun, and we can do it. And the best part, you get 4 weeks for free. 4 weeks. I'm not telling that to South African that you get 4 weeks for free. It's cool. Nothing better than, free. Nothing tastes better than free, I guess. So try it out. You honestly have nothing to lose at this stage. And getting a new skill coming out of this is not a bad thing. Alright, so that comes down to step 6, I think now? Yeah. So step 6 is make friends with your neighbors. Now this one is an important one, and the reason I mark this one as important is because people are alone. And if we feel alone, time goes slower, we feel sad and more depressed. And I heard a lot of stories that people have been isolated alone, and it's scary. So especially these complex dwellers, like I know who you are, just say hi when you walk past your neighbor, or strike a conversation, obviously at a distance, not to spread the virus, but just show some kindness, because we really, really need this now. And I promise you that can change someone's day, just smiling, waving, or asking legitimately how someone's day is. I promise you can really change someone's day like that. I was. My neighbors asked me how I was doing, and I was having a particularly crap day, and it made me feel good, not gonna lie. Okay, moving on. So this one I broke down into 3 segments, so there's 3 steps in this step. So 7.1, start eating your boyfriend or your girlfriend's baked goods. There's nothing better than homemade, so if you're gonna enjoy it from home. And 10 to 1, if you show appreciation for what's been baked for you, that person that baked it will probably do it for you again. Just saying. 7.2, get super fat from it. Yeah, you're gonna get obese, like ginormous. It's okay, we're under lockdown. The people that you were supposed to see, friends and family, aren't gonna see you for quite a bit longer, I'm assuming. So you'll have time to work off that, extra weight that you gained. So don't be too hectic on it. And then that brings me down to 7.3, feel ashamed of the fat you've put on. Yes. You thought this was gonna go another way. No. So, feel ashamed, stand up in the bath, look at your side profile, feel bad at how fat you've gotten. It's good. It's part of the process. Just don't go Jabba the Hutt fat, because then, medical reasons, you're gonna have to probably see a doctor or like a dietitian, so don't go too far. But this is why I'm bringing you shame, so that you learn, stop eating. Alright, so this then brings me to 8, start running again. This time for realsies. So what that means is, you're gonna now start off day 1, anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes a day, whether you a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. I'm obviously not talking to you guys because you guys are like fitness fanatics, but like how I see it is, if you start with 20 minutes a day, even if you've got like a Fitbit or something, just put it on your wrist, track it, see how it goes. See if you can improve. Check your heart rate, bring your heart rate down. Then maybe make it the next week you do 2 times a week that you go out for a jog, or then 3 times. You gotta get some exercise in, guys, because if you're gonna just stay at home, eat all these baked goods, eat like you're a Jabba the Hutt, you're gonna eventually get to a point where you can't be fixed, if that makes any sense. So just keep that in line and keep thinking about, you gotta have your weight constantly thought about, because our movements are very, very restricted. Alright, and then number 9. This one goes out mostly to the unemployed at this stage, or kind of retrenched, I don't know what to call it. So we have this thing in South Africa called the UIF fund, and they've set up a special one. I'm gonna say this with the least disdain I can possibly get, fill out the online UIF form. It is horrible. You're gonna battle. You're gonna pull your hair out and you're gonna physically age doing it. Not gonna lie, but just do it nonetheless. I wouldn't expect a payout at this stage, but it's no harm in just getting it, behind your back if you do qualify to claim from this benefit. And then this brings me down to my last point for this video. 10. Start playing online. So, I don't know if people that aren't in the gaming world, people that don't know it, there is a huge online platform of gamers right now just playing online, jamming together from different countries all over the world. Right now wouldn't be like you can do it on a PC, you can do it on your PlayStation. As long as you've got a stable internet connection, you can get a lot of games for free on the PlayStation Store. Just give it a go, try. Speaking to people, understanding what people are going through, just realize that our situations aren't unique, helps us to get over this as a human race right now. It's not just a national thing, or, your country alone. The entire world is facing this right now, and it's just good to talk. Right, so that concludes my first ever video. I honestly hope you liked it. As I said when we started, I will listen to constructive criticism. If you have any other tips, anything that you're doing that I haven't mentioned in this video, please let me know. I'm bored out of my mind. I would like to do new things. So yeah, comment down in that, I'm guessing it's in the below box. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at our next video. I'll be chatting a bit about online gaming and showing you how to create an online profile. And I'll be focusing mostly on PlayStation for this one. So if it'll interest you, if you want to check it out, by all means, tune into our next video. That's it. Cheers guys, this is Industry signing out.